I will send you to Jesus.
I wanna be with you. Just tell me what you want. I wanna be with you. I wanna be with you. Just tell me what you need. I wanna be with you.
When the going gets tough, you gotta look at your friends beside you. Every now and then send a prayer up, 'cause the devil's 2 steps behind you. And count your lucky stars, the trouble don't come and find you. So step into the ring, brother, crack another smile. There's only gonna be one standing ground.
What the fuck is Icy talking about? Icy what? Oh, what am I on? Wrong screen. Okay. Okay, wait, who's in here? Vox, welcome in. Vox, this is the earliest you've ever been. Welcome in, how are you? Hello, Blunty Wunty, how are you doing? What was... Oh, with Marker. Squiddy, welcome in, how are you? Is the music too loud? I hope the music's not too loud. Is that good? But, anyway, where was I? Squid, welcome in. Yes, I sketch it in pencil working on the marker now. That's awesome. I mean, if you're paid for it, Blunt, that's great. Can we see it? Do we get to see it? Cult of the Lamp. I better stream it soon. I see, that sounds dangerous. That sounds, like risking a ban. ESO's still down. ESO's gonna be down until like 3 AM for us, Squid. You send me the link in Discord. Lord Zarwin. That was quite the fart, Zar. How are you doing? Welcome in. Yes, Squid, we're gonna miss tickets for NA. No, wait. You're gonna miss tickets unless you do it in the morning tomorrow. Yeah, if you they extended maintenance. They extended maintenance until 3 AM Philippine time, 2 AM Eastern, but they also extended the event, Squid. So there will be one more day of Gates of Oblivion. So they're ending it tomorrow at 10 AM Eastern, 11 PM Philippine time. So if you can do your tickets tomorrow morning, Squid, you shouldn't miss it. But you have to do EU before 11 AM. Tenshiro, welcome in. Icy sent me the link in Discord. Oh my, what links is... It's on Twitter? What link is Icy sending me? If we hit 300k followers at the end of the year, oh my lord. This has to be not like the way we expect it, right? Icy, it shouldn't be like that. Making an entrance. You did make quite an entrance, Zar. How are you? They extended the event with the day, yeah. Yeah, which is nice. I was hoping they would. I was going to be very upset. I was like, NA loses like a whole day of tickets. They start maintenance at 4 in the morning and it ends at like 12. Well, as of yesterday, it said it would end at 12. And then they end the event at 10. I'm like, that's not fair. That's not fair. Okay, wait. Let's get Zarwin a shout out. People! I'm pretty sure everyone in here already follows Zar, but just in case you don't, Zarwin, absolutely awesome. ESO streamer, good friend of ours. Make sure to drop them a follow, because you're missing out. Plus, Zarwin plays a whole bunch of different stuff, like Destiny 2, and I've seen Zar play Power Wash Simulator. Zar plays a lot of different things. Zar is a variety streamer and a wonderful variety streamer. Make sure you drop them a follow. Oh my goodness, Icy.
A few moments later.
I don't say what's on my mind, you're the only one who sees me. Yeah, I've wasted so much time, but somehow I know you need me. I'm looking for an easy life, won't you take my hand and lead me? I know you got yourself to find it.
When did I mute myself? When did I mute myself? Okay, where was I? Fuck off. Okay, wait, let me go back. Icy, You need to get your hands on Baldur's Gate. Czar, how was DreamHack? I hope you had fun. I'm really sad Vincent is sick. Tenshiro, why are you giving me shit? Indoctrinate them into the poop cult. I was saying, like, I don't know if we should play another game. Like, cult. I was actually thinking about cult. Or if we just sit here and talk about shit and ESO for 2 hours. Also, Zarwin does not suck. Zarwin is amazing. And also ESO Stream Team. For good reason. For good reason, Zarwin. Thank you for letting me know. Tenshiro, you give me shit, why? Tasha was so stunned she became mute. Must have been when I bonked Icy. Must have muted myself. I can't hear. Blunt, what happened to your accent? Are we mime stream now? We could do that. We could do like a mime stream. She ignoring us. I'm just really slow at reading chats are. It'll only take as long as until I get to that part of chat, Squid. Squid, you know how I work. Squid, we've been friends for years. You know how this works. Hard, welcome in. How are you? Good morning. Woke up, heard the last bit about an update. Yeah, ESO is doing maintenance. 4 a.m. Eastern all the way up to 2 p.m. Eastern. Yeah, 4 a.m. to 2 p.m. Eastern. So it's going to be down for this entire stream. I don't know if we're going to sit here and talk about ESO for 2 hours or if we're going to do something else. I'm open to suggestions. Zarwan, you know me in chat. You know Tamey babbles. Tamey babbles so much she takes 5 minutes to read chat. That was long. Tenshiro, you're giving me so much shit. How are you? How have you been? When you were talking about me, it was why did I mute myself while I was talking about Adam Master? Welcome in. Thank you so much for the follow. How are you doing? I wonder why I muted myself while talking about Zarwin. Oh, I muted when I read Icy's message. That makes sense though. I feel like that's appropriate. DreamHack was great. Already got for summer and winter. Oh, it was that great, huh? That's awesome. I'm glad you had a great time. How long was it? I was trying to keep track, but I feel like Twitter and the feed is sometimes really weird, and I miss some like tweets. Do we still call them tweets? Posts. Play Divinity. I haven't even installed it, I see. Literal shit? We could talk about literal shit. How was everyone's poops today? Why not? Pitman, welcome in. Tenshiro. Well, I mean, I guess the reason why you're in here is because you like giving me shit. Pitman, welcome in. Inger, welcome in. It is a tamer. Is that an Inger? Is that an Inger I see? It's because we're friends that it's funnier. Oh, Squiddy. Oh, Squiddy. Is all this maintenance to nerf focused efforts? I would hope not. Please do not nerf focused efforts just when I had like a really nice run the other day. Imagine ESO doing extended maintenance. That never happens. Big fatties. The story of our life, Inger. Story of our life. I know. DreamHack still a thing? It is. Yeah. Zara was there. Fall Guys stream? Tanked, good morning. Welcome in. How are you? Just teasing you? I know. Everyone in here be teasing me. This is the life of my stream. Unfortunately. Fortunately. But, you know, with all the love. Good, hope you're good. I am good as well. I'm sitting here talking about ESO maintenance and stuff. How are you doing? Happy, what day is it today? It's Tuesday. Happy Tuesday. I had to think for a minute. I was like, is it Tuesday? Yeah, it's Tuesday. It's Tuesday. And I don't know if we're going to sit here and talk about ESO for 2 hours or if we're going to do something else. Tanked, exclamation point. Oh, because you were like, good morning? I'm good, about to sleep. Been asleep during your stream. Oh, dang, you've been sleeping early, Tenshiro. 8:30? What time do you wake up? It looks black with this camera. I wonder what that was. It was from Tuesday to Sunday. Thursday to Sunday. I can't read today. Thursday to Sunday. Okay. That's pretty long. Were you there for like all 4 days, or? Farlight kept me awake today, so I can catch up for Legend. Are you Legend level already, Tenshiro? Mine was kind of burning this morning. What was burning, Pit? Your poop? Oh, your poop. Oh, wait. I asked everyone about their poop. Your poop was burning this morning, Pit? That sounds concerning. Install it now.
Because I am the poop.
I do be the poop, this is correct. Are you saying Tamey was burning your butt? I have so many questions. I see, I just installed 2 Point Campus. Okay, Steam sale. I picked up 2 Point Campus. Can I just say that I've been obsessed with 2 Point Hospital? Like, obsessed. I used to love 2 Point Hospital. I've spent hours on that game. Hours. So when they released 2 Point Campus, I was like, I need that game in my life. But also it was expensive and I was playing ESO. So I was like, I don't have time to play 2 Point Campus. I'm not going to buy it. But this time I bought it because it was on sale. It's been hard to stop. I refuse to call Twitter and tweets anything else. I agree. I'm with you, Squid. I haven't pooped today? Oof. I'll update once I do. Okay. I demand everyone's poop updates. I will be taking notes of the status of your poop. Literally taking a literal shit right now. Wonderful. Injure is checked today. Please make sure to check the quality of your poop. Hopefully there is no 40 gig download after the update. True. I was actually looking at the thing. It says server... Wait, what did it say? Did it say patch maintenance? I don't think it said patch maintenance. Mega servers for maintenance. So I'm not sure if there's gonna be a patch. I'm not sure if they're gonna like make us download anything. Hopefully not. Hopefully. But it's a long update. That's like 10 hours. What are they doing with the servers for 10 hours? Kelly! Come in, Kelly. How are you doing? I was there invited as a content creator, so I was streaming for 3. That's awesome. How come I never saw you on? What was the category you were on, Zar? I didn't see you. I kept looking for you. I was under the assumption that you didn't go live. Or did I just... Am I blind? Am I a bad friend? Been eating them raw egg yolks again? Oh no. Paul, welcome in. Payday for old people? Today? Is it payday today? Welcome in, Paul. How are you doing? Have you seen the stuff with weakening enchants in EA? All 4 days. Gosh. Did you get tired? I feel like I'd be so tired. I hope you had a great time, though. Did you stream for all 4 days, Zar? I don't know what I want to do, but I think killing people would be fun. Tanked? Did you put that up on purpose? Sleeping around 3 p.m. last week, waking up at 11 p.m. for Lost Ark raid. Oh! How are you playing Lost Ark, Tensura? I thought it wasn't open for Southeast Asia. Burning poop? Must have eaten something spicy. True. Pit was probably eating the spicy raw egg yolks. Not legend yet. I need approximately 400 points. Yikes. Ends in 36 hours? Oof. Are you gonna grind, Tensura? Not raw egg yolk gives me more of a runny poop if you eat it enough. Spicy noodles. Ooh, that sounds delicious though. Was it worth it? Was it worth the spicy poop? Just making guesses. Possible to get bosses with... Yeah, that's what Grandma was saying. Tamer feels like saying angry butt mode means you have a spicy butt that's been, you know, having a party in the bathroom. I said that. Dr. Tamey checking everyone's bowel movements. Yes. Tensura, what about you? In response to that, Tamey rather runny. Second one to... Oh! Made so... Yeah. 4 out of 10 not comfortable. For sure, if it's a bit runny, you definitely ate something. Hydrate. Injure. Make sure to drink water. Can't have you dehydrated. I would accept a burning poo for spicy noodles. I'm with Injure on that one. Actually, when you think about it, I'm lactose intolerant. And here I am taking the uncomfortable poos for ice cream. Because ice cream is worth it. Streaming Starfield one day, ESOE another. Oh! You got very tired, just streamed 2 days. Okay. Dang it, Zara, I'm upset I didn't get to catch you. But I hope you had a good time. At least you get to rest. I mean, I know... Problems with Vincent, being sick, I know that's probably draining you as well. I hope you get, like, proper rest. Recharge yourself, eat all the good things, and I hope you've been sleeping properly as well, Zar. No one is busting out the poop knife tonight? I mean, I am taking notes in everyone's poop situation. What was yours, Kelly? Good morning, Mikey. How are you doing? I have an NA account created for me in Lost Ark. Okay, and I was grinding probably more later when I wake up if I do. Dang, you're lucky, Tensura. Would you recommend Lost Ark if ever they open like a Southeast Asian server? Would you recommend for us to pick it up? Streams are only 3 hours. Oh, okay. Yeah, I remember normally you stream for like 5 or longer. Nate, welcome in. Thank you for disrupting. Oopsie. Disrupting the stream once again. How are you, Nate? Good morning, Tatenka. How are you doing? Are we talking about X2 Samyang Ramen? That hurts both ends? Oof. But it's worth it though, right, Heart? It's worth it. It was so good. Loved it. The poop was kind of okay. Reading news while I got heated from poop. Oh, I'm glad it kept you warm. It's cold weather, right? It's cold weather in Europe. I'm glad it kept you warm. Have not eaten much today, so no poop. Okay. You probably should eat something though, Tenshiro. Hydrate, I'm English. I know you're English, and I know you drink 12 gallons of tea a day. Is this true though? Do you really drink that much tea? I love tea. But I don't think I could drink 12 gallons of it. I think you need to drink some water, Inger. Some water. No, I'm saying that with an Aussie accent. I've listened to Grandma way too much. I got free haircut, free tattoo. Oh, the tattoo was free?
The gods know what you've done.
Excuse me, Andrea. Tamey has been good person. Tamey know what you speak of. Also, Zar, did you post the tattoo on like Twitter or on Discord? I gotta go hunting for it. Lots of goodies from Xbox. That's awesome. In the industry. Oh, I hope you got some really fun stuff, Zar. How can people not poop?
The gods know what you've done.
The first thing every morning. I feel like some people poop at night. Some people have different like schedules of poop. Sometimes it's in the morning, sometimes it's at night, sometimes it's at 2 in the morning. You never know. Vincent feeling better, but still not 100%. Aww. Hopefully he recovers soon. Big cuddles for Vincent. Blessing in disguise. Getting cold over this side of the globe. Warming poos. Welcome poo when it's freezing. Maybe you should eat some spicy stuff, Inger. That'll help. You don't poop today's food. You poop yesterday's food. Hopefully it was yesterday's food and not last week's food. That would be concerning. Max, welcome in. It's nice to eat really spicy food. Then when you poop, yeah, like a flaming dragon. True. I feel like it's different with me because I'm acidic. So like my flaming poop is not just flaming poop. It's also a flaming hose. Not fun. Nate, you're really having fun with yourself. What's your poop situation today, Nate? I'm taking notes. I don't poop? That's disgusting. Oh, right. Girls don't poop. I forgot, of course. Kelly is too pure to poop. Dad has arrived. Correct. Well, Kelly, I'll note that as Kelly never poops. Where does all the waste go? Kelly have concerns. Lost Ark is really fun, but remember it's a Korean MMO, so it's bound to be grindy. I have heard that about Korean MMOs. Funny thing is, I just installed Aeon. I know Aeon's a really old game, but I did just install Aeon, which I understand is also Korean. Yes, hello my child. Oh, why did Zarwin... Did we untime out Zarwin already, Grandma? Big poo-poo. We only get 3 hours time slots. So we need... Oh, you need to sign up. Okay. I guess that's fair. Because if they just let streamers stream for as long as they wanted, the others wouldn't get a chance. That makes sense. You're getting old, around 0. Maybe lower in the day and night, it's -10. Oh, it's getting cold. Okay. Lost Ark is super grindy. It's fun now and again. Oh, Mikey, why are we screaming? Meeting about butts. I was not informed. I need to be informed. Yeah, they extended the event. Yeah, so for anyone who's just popped in here, ESO is down for maintenance until 2 p.m. Eastern. So that's a couple hours from now. But they did extend Gates of Oblivion event, so it does not end today. It ends tomorrow at 10 a.m. Eastern. So NA is missing tickets for now, but if you get on in time later in the day, for those of you in North America, and tomorrow for those of us here in Asia, you should still be able to get it. What time is it in Europe? It's gonna be early morning for Europe, so that hopefully you can get them before they reset if you haven't gotten your tickets on EU. Oh, Ecto!
Ecto122 just resubscribed for 13 months. I've resubbed. Let's all poke Tamer under the arms until she laughs.
Stay away from my pits, Ecto. You stay away from my pits. But Ecto, I do appreciate you. 13 months is insane. Thank you so much, Ecto. I appreciate you. All the confetti and love. How are you doing, Ecto? We're just talking shit here. How are you? Oh yeah, they did extend the event to the 29th. Adam's actually doing us a favor by reminding everyone. Tickets, you can get them tomorrow or later today. Not English, but would rather drink tea than water. You too, Pit? Pit, you gotta hydrate though. Tattoo is free. Xbox booth. Oh, that's awesome. Was this like a henna tattoo? I'm guessing it was like a henna. I feel like if you drink 12 gallons of tea, you'll never leave the toilet. True. You'll just be peeing for the rest of your life. I say a bit since I neglect dailies. Which server are you on? Have you played Fallout? Very worth it, especially if you add sweet longanisa in the salmon ramen. That sounds delicious. That sounds so good. I have not played Fallout. I don't believe I own the game. I have not played Fallout. Do you play Fallout, Heart? I posted my picture progress in art. It's awesome, Blunt. I'll check it out later. Thank you so much for sharing. You're about to be calling him Inja like me soon. What's Inha? What? What, Grandma? Zar posted it on Twitter and Instagram. Okay, I'll have a look. I will look for it. I'll have to hunt for it. That's the annoying thing about Twitter and Instagram. I feel like the feed is like not... You know how it's not like, what's the word? Chronological. So I feel like I missed some people's messages or posts. As of now, I've drank 500. Oh my goodness, it's 12. I can guarantee you'll. Oh my goodness, how do you not get thirsty, Injure? What type of tea do you drink? Is there a specific type of tea that you drink? Do you drink the same kind? Do you change it during the day? I have so many questions. Ah, there. Okay. Zarin posted a link. Thank you. I want to see. Cute. How have I not seen this? That is so cute. I love it. Was there a specific cat that you had in mind when you had this done, Zar? Winter is coming. It is. How have you been, Andrea? How has the weather been for you? Tammy is now a poo analyst, it seems. I am analyzing everyone's poo, taking notes. It's all going in your files, everyone. I have like a mental file on each and every one of you. Grandma, thank you for posting the Twitter link. Zarwin is a really cute tattoo. Stock up on the noodles, my dude. You'll need them to defrost your butt. Oh, Lord. NA, but I haven't been on in a while. Streamlabs are trying to slap Zar. I know, right, Blunt? I know.
Ecto 122 gifted Harwin a subscription.
Harwin.
Ecto 122 gifted a tier 1 sub to Harwin. They have given 17 gift subs in the channel.
Ecto, thank you so much. Now Zar can spam the poop. Thank you so much for that, Ecto. I appreciate you. Also, hopefully that means Streamlabs won't be trying to slap Zar anymore. Girls don't poop, we shat. Oh no. I see, I feel like that's worse. Kelly don't poop, but has in-depth info on poop chopping. True! Blunt, that's a good point. I don't poop, I just talk shit. And is that why you have the poop knife? My poop situation, I guess my morning poop was kind of nice. Heater was on in the bathroom. Feet were warm, rather blissful. Okay. Nate had a great experience this morning. Finally, discussions we all deserve. Max, are you talking about like the ESO bit or the poop bit? How is your poop? I think so. Girls don't poop, must be full of crap. You know, that was something my dad always used to tell me. Like, for example, if I'm like rushing to the bathroom and he's like, where are you off to? And I'm like, I gotta poop, Dad. Like, get out of the way. And he's like, you're full of shit. I'm like, thanks, Dad. Invented the poop knife back when I was disgusting poop. Oh, you retired that lifestyle, of course. My poop is okay, not great. A bit too big for my liking. But decent considering my recent poops. Okay. This is noted. Blunt had a big poop. But again, the paradox of if Blunt is my poop and Tamey is the poop, is Blunt actually Tamey? Good morning, Kita. How are you doing? We're talking about poop. But we're supposed to be talking about ESO. How are you doing, Kita? Us English are immune to this. We are tea machines. Can never be out-teed. Ecto be coming for those pits. Ecto, please don't touch my pits. They're sweaty. It's warm here in the Philippines. It's 28 yeah, it's 28 degrees. It do be warm, Ecto. I would suggest not touching my pits. 2 p.m. Pacific. Game should be up. Oh, is it 2? I thought it was 2 p.m. Eastern. Hold up. Was it not 2 p.m. Eastern? I confused. I gotta check. Why is my ESO server thingy not loading? There. Yeah, it says 2 p.m. EST or 1900 hours UTC. That's gotta be like 3 p.m. for the Philippines. Oof. Excuse me. Ew. Ew. There was a bug on me. That was not fun. Okay. How do you keep your teeth from turning yellow? That's a good question. Brush twice a day in water. Floss or goober. Okay. The only way that of self-spank. Kind of weird in the morning. Wait, what, Pit? I booked a tattoo appointment. Post when it's done. Ooh. When is this, Blunt? My teeth are turning cream colored from my daily tea. I've had head gremlins to start the day, but they are being quiet at the moment, so I'm okay. Oof. We shall bonk the head gremlins, Ecto. Let's bonk them. Let's send them to the mod basement. I am free from timeout hell. I'm sorry. Felix, obviously. It's a permanent tattoo. Was this on your arm? That is so cool. I can't believe they gave out like free tattoos. That's super cool. I'm sorry about the timeouts. I don't know why. Like with VIP, you're still getting the timeout. I gotta fix that. You had to choose a tattoo from 2 papers. Oh, that's so cute. What was the other one? Can't imagine spanking my own frozen cheeks. Defo would side with the noodles. That's not a sentence I expected to read. I'm not sure why, but I read this as peppermint tattoo. Imagine licking tattoos, Blunt. Haven't played Fallout lately. The game is better now after 5 years. Bethesda rushed the game. Everyone is upset. I feel like that's been I can't remember the word. I feel like that's been a thing though, like with a lot of the games. Even ESO was like that, where when it's first released, it's not exactly the greatest, but as time goes on, it becomes a really, really good game with the updates. Peppermint. Thank you so much, Ecto. Dark Brew, thank you so much for the alert. Good morning. I hope you're well. Dr. Tamey Wamey, MD. Poopologist. I love it, Squid. Can we wait? I gotta quote that. I want that quoted, Dr. Tamey Wamey, MD. I did want to be a doctor. That's for a while. Will you check it out later? We are here doing no things. Yeah, but I'm trying to catch up to chat, Blunt. The chat that never stops and everyone gives me shit for reading things 5 minutes later. You know? Stream pausing every ad break is starting to get really annoying. Oof. I'm sorry, Grandpa. I'm sorry. I don't poop. I piss out of my bum. Oh, that sounds concerning, Mikey. I think that's concerning. Wait. And Crimea, thank you so much for the lurk. Wait. Let me just add quote Squid's quote, because I think it's the best thing. Okay. Just got used to it. I guess also depends on your toothbrush, how abrasive your toothpaste is. Have a lot of over-the-counter teeth whitening strips that most English use. Maybe that's why. That's a secret to not having yellow teeth, the whitening strips. Biddy, welcome in. How are you doing? Thanks, Dad. I hope you're well, Dark Brew. The water flosser made positive difference. Would 100% recommend. To whitening toothpaste. It's still 2 p.m. Eastern. Okay, wonderful. Thank you, Tadenko. Thank you. If Blunt has already become Tamey, then when Blunt poops, does he poop a Tamey clone? The paradox hurts my head. Try not to think about it, Inger. Try not to think about it. It might hurt your head. But I will say that if Tamey takes over the world, then you guys know why. One day. Don't worry, I'll be a good leader. It wasn't out of poop, to be honest. Just circumference was like a baseball. You're pooping baseballs, Blunt? If we are talking about poop, have you seen Goku turn Super Saiyan 3 when he was... That would be me. Is that you when you're pooping hard? Almost typed Poke Chat. Chat do be weird today. I was wrong. I was wrong. You should be up at 11 a.m. Okay. 11 a.m. Wait, the event, Paul, or the event, or the? I'm sorry, I'm confused. You still have at least another 6 hours of going on. 8 a.m. EST now. Okay, okay. Okay. It should be up at 11 a.m. your time, Paul. The servers. That's why ESO is good despite rough launch, because it's a couple weeks for the tattoo. Okay, okay. Hopefully all goes well, Blunt. I can't wait to see it. It was on your arm. Oh, that's awesome. It's such a cute tattoo. Is that your first tattoo, Zar? I'll see if I can buy one in the Philippines. It's not a problem. Yay! I only drink PG tips. Any other tea is a lie. Same tea I've been drinking for 20 plus years. What is PG tea? Is that like an English breakfast? Is it like an Earl Grey? Like, I have questions. Why did Fiddy bonk me? Bethesda gave out too much refunds. Yikes. We'll link you to the one I have. Some tattoos were Xbox related, Bethesda related. No, aw, sad. Would be nice if they had ESO 1. Starfield, Fallout were there though, and for some random... The cat spoke to you. I mean, like, you have 2 cats. I'm sure that called out to you. Just the life of a cat owner, having your shit knocked over. But still, you know, like, oh, my precious cat. I love you, but you're so annoying. I can't wait to have a cat. They literally had to get Zoss to come and help them. Stream pausing every ad break. Oh, I read that. I'm sorry, Grandma. Almost to quote 700. We are. We're very close. Would hate to be on the release team. You... Yikes. That sucks. For rushing. Yikes. That sucks. That would be me. The power strain is real. Do you drink enough water, Heart? I feel like you need to hydrate to make it easier to release. Second tattoo. What was the first one? Have I heard about the first one? I'm just being a bad friend. Kelly, do you not like tea? It's so good, can't get it in DK, quite hard to find. Whitening toothpaste is terrible, just scrubs your teeth hard. Make them white the right way. I use Sensodyne, have teeth whitening kit. Best way to keep teeth white and clean, brush twice a day, floss at least once. I don't know if I feel like my teeth aren't white. I feel like my teeth aren't exactly white. I love you, but you're so annoying me to Felix every day. I mean, I feel for sure. Higher management live somewhere else. PG Tips is a standard black tea leaf blend in a tea bag, but the flavor is heart. Ooh, I want to try that. I love black tea. I absolutely love black tea. First one, dragon serpent on my neck. It's a very... How have I not seen that? Is it on... I know, like, usually when you're streaming, you're, like, facing this way. Is it on the other side? How have I not seen it? I feel like I'm a bad friend now. Like iced tea, but not hot tea. You'd rather have a coffee or just drink water? Okay. Your preferred caffeine is coffee. Squeeze those little cheeks into oblivion. That was for you, Squid. Enough water? No, enough coffee? Yes. Hard. That's why your poops are hard. That's why your poops are hard, my friend. Okay, are we just gonna sit here and talk shit? Or do you guys want to play a different game? I'm open to suggestion. Ironically, English people don't often drink English tea or breakfast tea or builder's tea. We drink Tetley, PG Tips, or Yorkshire tea, which are all black tea leaf brands. Okay. I'm interested. I really like black tea. As opposed to... Green is not too bad, but I prefer black. Show you a tattoo one day, basically behind my hair down your neck. Okay. I'm like thinking, like, I've seen your pictures on Instagram, and I'm like, have I never seen it? Or just, have I never noticed it? Maybe I've seen it, and it just didn't register in my head. I still stand by that quote. What was the quote? I'll tell you, black... Oh, despair in the world. It's a good quote. Just curious to see all the newer quotes. Oh, have I not updated the list? I should update the list. Send me somewhere I can send tea to, and I will get some. Oh, I don't know where. we'd be able to send that. Squid is one of your squidliest friends. She is. Pictures I take rarely get the tattoo visible in it. Okay, well that makes sense. I was wondering if, because I feel like sometimes when I'm looking at things, I just take it as the whole thing. I'm not really like zooming into the details of it. Like if I were to look at myself, I just see me. I wouldn't notice like my hair clip over there in the background, stuff like that. Sounds like a Latin superhero. My goodness. Okay, wait. Suggestions on what game we should play, or are we just going to sit here and talk for the rest of the evening? Because I don't think ESO is gonna come back up before we get back on, you know? I mean, before we have to go. What? Tamey, what? I don't think ESO is gonna come back on before we have to go. What? Why am I working? That's a good question, Shoppa. Why are you working? No, actually, I know the answer. It's because you want to buy shit. Either or is fine. It's 6:06. Oh, that's so early. My upcoming tattoo will be a stopwatch with the hands of the watch on Sterling's birthday. Aww. And then his name and birth date engraved on the side of the lid. Not sure I'll get a background name. That sounds beautiful, Blunt. That sounds beautiful. Where are you getting this? On your arm? Or what's the plan? That sounds... I love it, Blunt. Like, all the feels right now. Squid, what are you laughing at? ESO will come back 8 p.m. for you. 7 p.m. UTC, if I read it correctly. Let me check. It's gonna be up at 3 a.m. for me, so... I'll be asleep. Oh. It says, 7 p.m. 1900 hours UTC. It's gonna be 7. I'm gonna be asleep. Big sad. Maybe now that ESO is down, I will sleep early tonight? Maybe, Kelly, maybe. Nothing keeping you up. I was gonna do it on the 4 armor chest. Okay. I can't wait to see what. Why working one job is not enough. I had to work 2 jobs just to have enough and good at... Such is our problem in the Philippines, isn't it? We don't get paid enough. Although, were you working for a Filipino company, Shopao? I'll probably stay up until 6 a.m. just to see... Oh my goodness, Kelly, just get some sleep, girl. I fucking can't wait to sleep. How many more hours, Blunt? Are you at work? I'm laughing at quote 667. What was quote 6... Oh, the... I'm not trying to shove spoons up anyone's... I don't even remember what I was trying to say, why I was doing that. There is some debate within the UK over Yorkshire tea. The whole thing is that each tea bag has a different mix. They have a tendency to change in flavor per tea bag, very hit and miss. Can't decide if I'd commit to Yorkshire for the long haul. PG Tips recently changed from pyramid tea bags to square tea bags, so it's more difficult to release the flavor. Less water and pass through, kind of upsetting. I didn't realize that the shape of the tea bag would change things. Interesting. Imagine sleeping. Yes, Grandma. Please imagine it. Maybe it'll come to you. I'm hot shit at sleeping. Is this why you two are friends? Only reason I want to log in today is that I've missed so many days in daily reward thing. True. Was there anything interesting this month? Oh, well, the month's about to end. I can't remember what the interesting thing was. Did you get the house guest star? I wonder if the update is to prepare for new life. I feel like it's way too early for new life, though. And it says it's a mega server maintenance, so it's not supposed to be a patch. Usually for new life, I feel like they do the update right like the week before. So I feel like it's too early for new life. They might... I actually don't know what they're doing. Like, we gotta wait for the patch notes. So far, I don't see... Yeah, I don't see any patch notes currently. We gotta wait. No, I ain't working for a US real estate agent. We're weekend, technically VA company with PJ. Okay, but our client based in UK. Okay. Dang, Shopao. That's why you're working such weird hours. You're working US and UK time. Couldn't you get something like Australia based, so you're a little closer to our time, so you get proper sleep? Australians don't sleep? Oh lord. Well, I mean, considering that both you and Grandma are up at like 3 in the morning. Why are Aussies like this? There is a whole science to tea, Tamey. It's not a simple drink to us, it's life. I understand. I understand. I will not be shitting on tea, because I actually do really enjoy tea. Although, I guess most of my experience is with more Chinese tea, since that's what I've grown up with. But I respect the English for their tea. I do like a variety of teas. I like all teas, if I'm being real. The only tea I don't like is roasted rice. I don't like roasted rice tea for some reason. I think I slept for 3 hours, maybe while Sterling slept. Couldn't sleep anymore. Oh, yeah, you should get some sleep, Blunt. You need some sleep. Hello, Twassy Wassy. Heard about Teabag and thought we were gonna PvP. I'm sorry, Tracy. There's no ESO tonight. We're here talking shit, but also talking about ESO. Also talking about poop. How was your poop today, Tracy? I'm taking notes. I'm laughing at quote 668. Oh, okay. Squid. No patch today, yeah. It's just a maintenance, right? But it's so long, I wonder why. It's the house guest I'm going after. Can't miss any day now to log in. Hopefully you can log in. Well, it's coming up at 7 p.m. for you. Hopefully you can log in like right after it comes back on, so you can get it before reset. That is true, it's too early. New life won't start for another 2 to 3 weeks. That's what I'm thinking as well. New life usually starts mid-December, so I think it's too early. They wouldn't put that in too early. You press the up button again, no problem, Squiddy. New life usually lasts 2 weeks of December till early January, yeah. That's like their Christmas to New Year celebration. Many a time I've thought something would be huge and it ends up being small. True. True. I don't know why I read consensual as croissant. I was hungry. I think I might pay money to see someone shit on tea, literally. Maybe, I don't know, I would pay money for a lot of... True, Blunt. Blunt, you are a weird boy, but we love you. All tea is Chinese tea. The English just got weird about it. I mean, no. Like, I don't actually know what it's called. But you know when you go into a Chinese restaurant and they have like the house tea? I don't know what you guys call it in other countries, but here in the Philippines, we call it the house tea. It's just the tea that they serve. Like, it's never, like, specified what type of tea it is. I know it's a leaf. I just don't know, like, is it green? Is it black? Is it oolong? I don't know. But whatever that tea is, like, that has always been, like, so comforting to me. I guess because I grew up with it, and that was, like, the first tea that I've ever consumed. But going off of that, I guess it's probably, like, I don't know. That was where I first fell in love with tea. And ever since then, I've wanted to try all the teas. There used to be this Chinese tea shop somewhere near where Squid and I didn't go to high school together, but our high schools were near each other. In that area, there was like a Chinese tea shop that sold all different types of Chinese tea. Like the leaves, it was amazing. Expensive though, but like it was amazing. I really, really liked those teas. But I think they closed, so now I'm upset. Now I want the Southern Sun brewed sweet tea. Ooh, that sounds good. Are we just gonna keep going? Probably. Really hard to look for a kind of job I preferred. Most jobs are jobs that you have to agree with. Just to have a job, don't have much of a choice. That's fair, that's fair. At least you know what you want, Shopao. Trying all the experimental features we were making for Windows 11. Got some interesting stuff. Like what, Grandma? You're not wrong. We are weirdly reliant on tea. Well, considering the amount of tea that you consume, Inger, you are. I don't poop till at least 3 coffees in, but I'll let you know. Okay, keep me updated on the status of your poop. I shall note it down here that Tracy is in the process of brewing the poop in his tummy. Not the coffee, the poop. Please stick with Tamey, it'll only last 3 minutes. Lord, welcome in. Lord Lannister. 10 hours maintenance. I know. What are we gonna do with our lives? We're just sitting here talking for hours until it comes back. You know, that's when you realize how obsessed you are with the game if you're literally sitting here talking about the game and being like, when is it coming back? But yeah, I don't know why they would have... Like, I can't think of any reason for this long of maintenance. Like, there was no pressing issue that needed to be fixed. Or was there? I feel like... They didn't even mention... Did they put it on the forums why they're doing the maintenance? I wasn't able to check. I was at work today, and they block all the gaming sites, sadly. I'm hungry, but I didn't bring any food. Oh, Blunt. You should eat something when you get home. Instead of passing... Well, I mean, I guess you do need sleep, though. Can you get a snack? Is there any, like, snack places there? I think most tea is from the same plant, but the differences are how the leaves are harvested or dried. Yes, this is true. It's kind of like how white tea is the same leaf from green tea, but it's younger. It's a younger leaf, so it's like the baby version of green tea, and that's what white tea is. Oh, thank you so much for the follow, Lord Lannister. How are you doing? Welcome in. Fair warning, I'm a weird person. I talk about weird things. Gonna have to do the lurk thing. Aw, Zorwin, love you so much. Wait, where's my hearts? Love you, Zar, take care. I hope you're doing... you're doing amazing, and you have a wonderful rest of your day. Thank you so much for popping in. Bo, welcome in. Bowman. I hope I'm not butchering anyone's names. Bowman, welcome in. Happily, because of the maintenance, they extended the event one day. I agree. I'm very happy for that. I honestly wasn't expecting. I was kind of resigned to the fact that NA was losing like 1 day of tickets. I'm happy they extended it. However, when they extended the event, they also extended maintenance. It was supposed to end at 12 p.m. Eastern, and now it's ending at 2 p.m. Eastern, so... makes you wonder. It makes you wonder like what's happening. But I am happy they extended the event. I am happy. So that means tomorrow morning, because it's like 9 p.m. for me, tomorrow morning I just have to wake up early and make sure I get my tickets before it resets. I have to do that on EU first and then NA. Was that some weird herbal stuff that you don't put milk into because you couldn't pay me to drink that stuff? Honestly... Okay, I love milk tea. But like I usually drink tea without milk. Like the normal. I say normal as if what Inger's drinking is not normal. No. Yeah, the leaf. Like just the leaf with hot water. That's the tea I drink. Oh, Bowman, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome in. How are you doing? But wait, Inger, do you put like milk and sugar into your tea? Because I usually, like, if I'm drinking, like, hot tea, I'll just drink it hot, no sugar, no milk. But it's a different thing if I'm gonna drink milk tea. Does that make sense? I drink both. Haven't been to many authentic Chinese restaurants that serve a default tea. I love that you call it default tea. But I think a few times I have, it's been hot green tea. Really? Like a standard green? There's a restaurant... I'm thinking of like a couple restaurants here in the Philippines that serve authentic Chinese cuisine, but like I can't put my finger on what tea they use. Interesting fact, if you go north, you will end up going south. If you go east, you will never start going west. Huh. That is an interesting fact, Hard. Thank you. Now you've got me thinking. What made you think of that? There's this tea that my grandma once brought home from Beijing. But after she passed, neither I or my mom could find it again. It was like this mini blooming tea that smelled like jasmine. Ooh, that sounds delicious, actually. Did you guys actually go to Beijing to like look for it? Did you have like, maybe if you have like the can, you could like show someone and ask? Red, welcome in. How are you doing? Good. Yeah, I was gonna start on like ESO and be like, hey, what are we gonna do? What game do you guys want to switch to? And no one has answered me. It's been almost an hour and no one has answered me if they wanted to switch to a different game. How are you doing, Red? Welcome in. People are sharing their poop war stories. Oh. I'm curious about people's war stories. I've heard a couple really bad ones. Wait. I haven't gotten any shoutouts in. Let me wait. Tatanko and Red. Did I miss anyone? I know we gave Zarwin one. I hope I didn't miss anyone. But everyone in here, if you haven't already followed Red Spectre and Tatanko, both of them ESO streamers as well. Awesome people, very chill, very kind people, and kind communities. So if you haven't already dropped a follow for those two friends of ours, please make sure you follow them. And check them out when they're live. The thing where you press Control twice to find your mouse pointer, I got it because they have one that lets you customize snapstones. Ooh, that sounds fancy. The real criminal act here is that we get an extra day for this boring event, but no extra. True. They did like three separate maintenance for Witches Festival. They didn't extend it. That was really annoying. I think I missed one day of tickets for Witches, if I'm not mistaken. I'm assuming something server related because everything is down all at once. Not sure what they said. There's like no announcement. They're just like big mega server maintenance. I hope it's like something to make. I think some people were having problems logging in or some problems with ping and lag. Hopefully that's what gets fixed. Guys, better poop before maintenance is over. You will have more time to play. Wise words from Max over here. Make sure you get your poop in before 2 p.m. Eastern. So you get to play more. Actually, very smart. 10-hour maintenance, how dare they? Now we have to actually socialize. I don't want to socialize for 10 hours. You can hang out with us, Mana. Welcome in, Mana. Good morning. How are you? How was your Tuesday? How was your poop situation today? I'm taking notes. White tea is the VLT. Yeah, it is. I feel like, oh my goodness, Squid, why are there two of the same quote? I'm glad I got my tickets on EU last night, so hopefully I can get more before it ends to grab one part of the pet. Oh, correct. I think they released the second one this event, and then there's going to be a third one for New Life. But yeah, I haven't gotten my tickets yet. So tomorrow morning, I'm going to have to do EU tickets first because that resets at 11 a.m. my time. And then I'm going to have to do NA. I'm not excited for the bike ride home either. So much fresh snow makes the bike ride hard. Now I'm tired and there's so much snow. Oof. How many more hours till you go home, Blunt? My guess is new crown crates are extra heavy. You think so? Welcome in, Cromwell. How are you doing? Have you heard of Kodiak tea? I have not. What's that? You just drove a stake through my heart. This act of no milk in tea can never be forgiven. Injure, my dude. I will drink milk tea, but I drink tea by itself, like hot tea. I can't. Andrew, you already know. I grew up with like the house tea in Chinese restaurants. There's no milk in that. It's just leaves and water. That was the tea I grew up with. It was only when I became. When did milk tea come in? I think I was maybe a teenager. When the first milk teas came in, that was the first time I had milk in tea. I love it though. I do love milk tea, but I wouldn't put like milk in freshly brewed tea, which is weird because like milk tea is exactly that, but I won't put. I don't understand myself. I don't understand it either. It's just a thing in my head. I love hot black tea with milk and honey in it. Honey. What does that taste like? Also, Indra, do you put sugar in your tea? Also, wait. How can I drive a stake through your heart, Indra? I have your heart. Your heart's in a jar with your soul. Remember? Everyone with a sub, you forfeit your souls and your hearts, and they're in my jars in the back room. Purity and temperature of my teas depends on my mood if I'm eating something. Okay. Milk and sugar, okay. You are truly my new dad. Is it normal you can't log into ESO? Yeah. You can't log in Pit. You can't go into the character select screen. You're going to be stuck in that login page. So I do have ESO on right now, but you just can't get past the login screen. So you can't go in EU or NA. My favorite tea is 1 part chai, 1 part coffee, 1 part milk. Like a tea coffee mix. Interesting. It's like a tea coffee latte. It's interesting, Tracy. What type of coffee do you use for that? I'm concerned that Injur's tea might be sweet. It's a great day to try other games since nobody will ESO until later. True. I was trying to ask people, I was like, do you guys want to play Cult? Do you want to play Sims? Do you want to play something else? And no one answered, so I'm still here. PTS is on maintenance as well, Shopao. I checked. I was supposed to do PTS today, but unfortunately, no. There is no PTS. It's completely down. So there's some Fall Guys right when I came in. True. I do have concerns though that I might get dizzy with Fall Guys. Of course, Red, we support you here. Maintenance made me hop on Twitch, check out different streamers. Aww, thank you, Bowman. Thank you so much for popping in. I was actually reconsidering like being on ESO category, because I was like, is there a point? Like, are we? I don't know. I guess there is a point if some people are still popping in to watch ESO, because we all can't play, so we're all like, let's look for other people to hang out with and wait. All the hype for Red. Chai latte. Ooh, donuts. Tatanko. Making me think of donuts again. I fucking want donuts. Same. I want donuts every time Tatanko comes in here. All I think about are donuts. Chai concentrate mixed into coffee. Interesting. Do love a foamy chai coffee too. That's interesting. I don't think I've tried that. The tea was just in this R-marked tea can, and the blooming balls were just pea-sized balls. Very interesting. I wonder, do you have like a picture of the balls? Everyone's gonna think differently of what I just said. If you have a picture of like the tea balls, maybe you could search for it. Brander, welcome in. How are you? I do not understand, but I accept. Sorry, not sorry. Anyone else? Brander, ESO is on maintenance today. ESO is down for a couple more hours. It's down from 4 a.m. Eastern to 2 p.m. Eastern, Brander. So we still have a couple more hours of maintenance, unfortunately. So you won't be able to log in. No logging into ESO until maintenance is done. Excuse me. But how are you doing, Brander? Welcome in. I do not understand, except... yeah, maintenance, 1 point. It's a couple more hours. Icy is bored. Girl, you haven't been playing Divinity anymore. Yeah, Brander, it's down for maintenance. They did extend the event though, so for anyone in here, if you haven't heard, Gates of Oblivion event is extended by 1 day. So it will end at tomorrow, 10 a.m. Eastern, November 29. So we have 1 more day to get tickets, just in case you missed the ones today. Milk and ginger or citron tea is just no. Milk and ginger? That is weird. Milk and tea is... Grandma does not like milk and tea. The way you worded that made it sound like milk tea was only invented in... no. Like, when it came to my life, I guess. Tantris, welcome in. How are you doing? Milk tea, black milk tea with brown sugar boba is also yummy. I love that. But yeah, no. Milk tea was not invented in the 2000s. I know, Kelly, I know. It's just that, like, I guess, like, when it was introduced to my life. Do you keep the jar in the back of Grandma's car? I keep them in a secret basement, but I could put them in Grandma's car so they come around with me everywhere we go. Yeah, that's hidden in the trunk of the Spider. Correct, Tracy. Good piece of lore there. I was talking about their homepage. I want to check support ticket. Oh, getting wrong login all the time. I wouldn't put it past them, Pit, to take that down as well. It might be down, especially if you're sure that you're putting in the right login. Maybe it is down. Regular Colombian coffee. Ooh. Recently I've been into putting jams with honey into my iced teas. How has that been? Is it good, Squid? Cult of the Lamb, I love that game. It's a great game. Icy was just saying they were talking about a special update if they hit like a certain number of follows, I think. It did you see that tweet, Red? It was on Twitter. Right, well, I'm going to make more bacon and eggs while I contemplate tea without milk. I need you to try it. Like, just green tea. Or just black tea. No milk, no sugar. And, like, just try it. It's really good. I promise. Grandma's face is my face now. Oof. More paradoxes. I got a Starbucks cinnamon coffee. It's also good on its... Starbucks and cinnamon coffee? We don't have that here. That's fancy. Yeah, PTS is down as well. It is. Big sadgies. Oh no, Tamey wants pictures of her balls. When did Tamey say that, Ecto? One of those people only ever buy tea or frappuccinos in Starbucks? Balls? Did I say balls? This is what happens when I read chat like 5 minutes later. I'm like, I said balls? I like my tea the same way I like my... What did I say? I don't remember what I said anymore. Deathwing, welcome in. Hello, have anyone discovered hidden paths or locations in ESO? I feel like usually in houses. I remember Icy. Icy, which house was it? There's some houses or like zones that have like big empty spaces. In either like the back or like there's a certain portion that's just a big empty space that's not supposed to be like part of the game. Like Icy, what was that house that had like the big empty space at the back? Those are the only things I could think of for like hidden locations, but otherwise I can't really think of any. There are a lot of like surprise places, I guess, with like hidden gems, but they're not really hidden, if you know what I mean. Like they're there, you just have to go and look. Don't have the picture of the tea balls, but other balls can be acquired. Oh, okay, the ball. Okay, right, Squid's tea balls. I remember now. Other balls can be acquired. No, you need the tea balls, Squiddy, so you can try to look for them. Oh my goodness, what is going on? Cinnamon one was just a bag of ground coffee at the grocery store, but the Starbucks brand. Okay, but with cinnamon. My pulse will go on. In store for a day of scooters, massages, and beaches. Sounds like an awesome time. I like my tea like my women. Hot, sweet, and milky. Oh my lord. Blunt. Double bog for blunt. Jam with honey and iced tea became the Starbucks black tea grapefruit. That's my favorite order there. I absolutely love that. But what type of jam do you put in? 5 hours left? Yeah, roughly around 5 hours left. Welcome in, Deathwing. How are you doing? What house? The house that you had like the big scary back, where you kept trying to tell me to visit. Yeah, your cave, erstwhile sanctuary. There we go. Erstwhile sanctuary. You can clip outside the map and build crazy stuff in the void. It's a forbidden Narnia. Might want to check that out, Deathwing. That's there are many places like that. I only remember Icy's house. But there are other places that have like an area off the map, which is kind of like a hidden. It's not really hidden, but like, you know, it's a void. It's not supposed to be there. You're not supposed to be there, but it's there. Sorry, Tamey, but I would rather snort tea leaves over drinking tea with no milk. I feel like you'd hurt yourself more snorting the tea leaves, Inger. Just take a sip of the water with the leaves. I feel like I've traumatized Inger at this point, telling him about sea-sig and then telling him about drinking tea with no milk and sugar. Like, Inger's just like, the Philippines is the land of weird. I don't know what they eat there and I don't know what they do there, but it do be the land of weird. And I know a secret corner in Western Skyrim. Oh yeah. That was the other place. Hey, Chantris. I have Earthswell Sanctuary, did not knowing that. Yeah, you learn stuff. It's somewhere at the back. There was one day we'll try to show it on stream. But Icy had like this. There was a like it was across a waterfall, and then you go like you hop across the waterfall, and then I think you go up a bit, and then there's like this little opening by the waterfall that is just a vast nothingness. You keep running and running, and it's just like you can tell it's glitches of like parts of the outside. It's a crazy place, but it's fun. It's scary though. I was terrified going in there. I like my coffee like I like all people, ground up in the freezer. Can we quote that? I'm gonna quote that. I need that Trask quote in my life. A lot of gold quotes tonight. Also Tracy. You're betraying your hobbies. Tantris, what are you laughing at? I found the honey grapefruit jam and oh! The brand is Bennett. Can I see, like, did you take a picture of it, Squid? Can I see? Isn't that the girl group based here in PH? What girl group? People have also found a way to get through invisible walls, actually climb through the volcano in Vardenfell. No way, Tracy! Where'd you see that? The whole place is waterfall. Oh, okay, so it's like behind the waterfall? Girl group, some teeny bopper thing. Sounds like it. Finally going to Sikihor on Thursday. Awesome! Izzy and I are gonna spend 5 days over there exploring beaches. That sounds like a fun time. Just the two of you, Tantris? Someone at ESO took me to their cave while trying... Kelly, shh! Those escapades. I mean, I guess you can share that with us. Which cave was this, Kelly? When did this happen? Tell us all about it. Also, seriously, are we just gonna sit here and talk shit? We're not gonna play. I was wondering if we wanted to play Cult or Sims or Guild Wars, and yet we've literally spent 2 hours talking. So on YouTube, not sure if it's still doable. Oh yeah, because usually they like change these sorts of things. Cafe. Oh, okay. Let me see. I gotta look for this. Thank you, Squid. I'm gonna look for that. Wait, you said this is like the gem that they put in the thingy? SNR? Okay, I gotta look for that. I showed you my slide. Please respond. Tracy, is this gonna be how it is? Be how it is? What happened to my brain for like 2 seconds? Is this how it's gonna be? Every time I visit your house, it's gonna be like, okay, I've shown you my slide. Where's yours? Simmies? You wanna play Simmies, Tanked? Well, Crow, welcome in. How are you doing? Mostly grumpy old assholes. And you're not a grumpy old asshole, Tantris. It's huge though. I wouldn't finish it before. Oh! Does it go bad real quick, Squid? It was Beanie. I mean, close enough. Close enough. That sounds close enough. Okay. So, wait. Do we want to stay here? There's one more snake on this plane. Wink, wink. Oh my gosh, Chelsea. Speaking of Sims, someone created a Stardew challenge to play in Sims. Nearly... I mean, Kelly, I support you reinstalling Sims. Do it right now. Who was the character who did you used to pick on Stardew? Tantra's calling out other old people. Ron, welcome in. How are you? Oh, Ron, I'm taking notes. How was your poop today? I'm supposed to be asking everyone in the status of their poop. Brander, what are you horrified about? I forgot how to play Sims. I actually got overwhelmed. Really? Legit? Did Icy tell me about her poop? I decided rather just play Stardew. It's a better... Kelly. The shade. Elliot was always my hubby. Aww. He is a poetic man. I always went for Sebastian. Play other games that you never played in stream before. I feel like... Are there games that I've never played in stream? I feel like I've played most of them. Normal? Normal. Okay, noted. Ron had nice, normal poop. Oh, Mokro, 10? Dang, has it been 10 streams already? Mokro, thank you so much for coming to hang out. I appreciate you. Plinko and chill, I love it. I feel like I haven't been to your Plinko house in a long time, Tracy. Elden Ring? Oh yeah, it's been a long time since I played Elden Ring. Although, let's be real, me playing Elden Ring is gonna be the most boring thing ever. Because, I'm like stuck. I forgot the name of the dude. But I'm stuck on one specific boss. And like, I'm super hyper fixated that I don't wanna go around until I finish this boss. Like, I know I'm fully aware I can go around and do other things, but like, I know I can beat him. So I kind of don't want to move until I beat him. Does this make... I feel like there's a problem with me, and I don't know why I'm like this, but that's my brain, and it's gonna be a boring time. I feel like until at least I get past that thing. Elden Ring co-op with me. But oh no, wait. Do I even have that installed? I don't know if I have it installed. The co-op thing? Hold up. I don't know if I have the co-op installed. I need to log in and do writs. Same, Ron, same. I also need to do writs, but it's down for like a couple more hours. It's gonna be down for a while. It's gonna come up at 3 a.m. for me. The gold dude and the horse? No. I can't remember. It was a knight. But I can't remember the name right now. Okay, so here's the thing. A friend bought Elden Ring for me. But, and then he wanted me to play with him. So that's why he bought me Elden Ring. And then I got carried for like a good portion of the start of my game. And then he stopped playing and moved on to other games. So I was kind of left by myself. And because I was carried, I'm like not very good at the game. Like, I'm trying. I've beaten a couple things by myself, but I'm not like, you know, completely used to the character, because for the most part I was running around doing whatever this person told me. Just be like, okay, let's get you this weapon, okay, let's get you that weapon, okay, you put this on, you put that on. And I didn't get to experience the game by myself, like from the, you know, the beginnings of the game. So I feel like now I'm like further on in the game than my skills are, you know? Like, I'm not supposed to be here with my skill level. 1 kilogram of jam, and I only used like 1 to 2 teaspoons. It went bad fast. Oh, you didn't put it in the fridge. Squid, why didn't you put it in the fridge? Second time kept in the fridge, lasted more than a year, started to mold. Ah, that might be because there's too much air in the jar. Oof, okay. You're slightly, just slightly, Mokoro, just slightly. My work VPN is down, gotta drive to the office. Aw, Tracy, thank you so much for being here. I appreciate you. Hopefully work goes well. Take care, Tracy, stay safe. That makes complete sense about not wanting to move. It's kind of like, yeah, like, I'm here. Like, you know, I gotta kick his butt before I move on. Like, that's, I don't know. Like, I'm fully aware I can walk away. I'm fully aware I can walk away, get stronger, and come back and make the fight easier. But I can't. I just can't. Welcome in, how are you doing? It takes practice, it does. I've beaten a couple things. Like that, I forgot the name. That giant dude where, when you teleport to him, there's no way to teleport out. I forgot the name. It was a giant. I've already gotten past that dude. I don't remember how I got there. I'm pretty sure like that was the last bit that this friend carried me through. He was like, okay, go in there, fight that dude, and tell me when you're done. And then, like, when I finally beat the dude, it took me maybe like a week of playing sporadically. When I finally beat him, he was like, oh, okay, but like never really got back into the game, so I never really got to continue. So that was why. Play Tekken. Oh my goodness. Wait, is Tekken installed? Don't know if Tekken 7. There. Oh yeah. It is installed. Please install. But who am I gonna play Tekken with? Must retreat into the land of jail daddies. See you all tomorrow. Thank you so much for being here, Blunt. I appreciate you. Take care of yourself. Sushi, have you ever tried Lethal Company? It's a co-op. Ooh, I have not. What kind of game is it? Is it like a shooter game? Sounds like a shooting game. I knew there was a reason I didn't want to crawl out of bed. It's 1 degree? Holy heck, Ron. I hope you're keeping warm. Ooh, I feel like that weather would be perfect for all the snuggly blankets and snuggly warm things, and then like a nice warm cup of coffee or tea. That sounds nice. Not been able to finish any Souls games, but I do love playing them until I get stuck. Which one's your favorite, Bowman? Which is your favorite Souls game? Play with computer, just do stuff. I mean, you can't see me playing with the mouse right now. I'm talking though. I feel like that's doing stuff. Lies of P has been the first Souls-like game that I have finished, really. I've seen that game around. I've seen people play it. I haven't tried it myself. Mostly because it's pretty... I remember it was pretty pricey. I know it was on sale, right? But I think it was still like at a budget for me. Where is it? Lies of P. I still need to get myself Baldur's Gate. It's 20% off. Yeah, it's a bit pricey. Lies of P is a bit pricey for me. But it's an interesting game. Did you enjoy it, Bowman? Do you have the Gang Beasts? I missed that. Gang Beasts. Do I have that? I do, but it's not installed. When did you play that, Squiddy? -4. Oh no, Tatenko, please keep warm. I hope you're keeping warm. Do you guys have like a heater in your houses? Is that how you guys keep warm? Survival, but in a comedic way? How so? -20. Oh my goodness, just Canadians. I'll beat you at Tekken. Of course you won't, Grandma. I'm gonna kick your butt. I live in the cold, cold land. You do. The up north. Favorite Souls game was Bloodborne. Lies of P is a Game Pass game. Yes, story in Lies of P is very interesting, and the payoff in the end was well worth it. Awesome. You got it on Game Pass, at least. That's good. I'm glad you got to finish it. That's awesome. Bloodborne. I have not played Bloodborne. I've seen people play it, though. It looks like fun. I don't think I could ever play that game, though. It looks hard. Like, here I am struggling on Elden Ring already. Usually only Russia and Nunavut, I can't pronounce that, are colder than this frigid place. Well, I don't know anywhere else colder than there. I've not spoken to anyone from those places, so to me, if I want to talk about cold, I gotta talk to Blunt. Play Gang Beast because I watched Mackie play it. It's so much fun watching Mackie play. Won't be leaving my house today, no reason to. Plenty of warm in here and have everything I need. Every introvert's reason. I have all my stuff. I have food. I have my computer. I have internet. Why do I need to go outside? There's a heater in every room here. Wow. That's how you keep it warm. What temperature do you like to keep your houses at? -8. Oh my goodness, Tank. That's cold. And here I am, sitting at 28 degrees Celsius. It's pretty warm tonight. As you can see, my hair is a little frizzy. It's pretty warm. Like, it was cooler the last couple days. I'd like to say like last week, it was a lot cooler. But, recently it's been pretty warm. So, not too much fun with this weather. It's where her daddy would you like some sausage song came from. What? Oh, okay, the Gang Beasts. I was so confused. I was like, what? What are we talking about? Oh my goodness. I still think that Mackie is the real reason why we have so much chaos in here. A little bit of Mackie's chaos came into here. I'll be happier now that I know others have it worse. My inside thermometer maintains 7 degrees 70 Fahrenheit. F2C. Let Tamey convert. 21. It's cold for me, but compared to everyone else, that's pretty warm. 20C. How is Kelly like a lot colder than... It's supposed to be spring there, isn't it, Kel? How is your spring warmer, I mean colder than our cold season? Watch the speedrunner do Bloodborne, and the monster I'm stuck on killed in 4 hits. Kind of depressing. Were they using like a similar build to yours? I played it with Banana Tree and Trees BF. It was a mess. Who won, Squid? Bike to work and will be biking, maybe walking because I'm so tired. What about your bike? You just gonna roll it? Home, but I will be wearing my winter spacesuit, so it basically feels like the inside while I'm outside, which is good. Aileron, who are you self? How are you doing? ESO is still down. What are you up to? Around 22 to 24 is quite nice in my bedroom. Only like 15 to 18. I would be freezing, Pit. 15 to 18 is me in like 5 layers. Bacon? Did you come back with bacon, Inter? My aircon is set at 23 to 22 and it's on 24/7. I like it that way. That's cold. But I feel like it's less cold than it being like 15 to 18. I feel like I don't know what temperature the air conditioning at the office is set to, but it's really, really cold. I don't think it's at 22. I feel like 22 might still be like tolerable, you know? Cough cough, no Mackie Chaos here. I see Mokro. I saw Ecto. Sometimes Elite is in here. I saw Kyle pop in earlier. Definitely no Mackie Chaos here. I wonder how Mackie's been. Wasn't her flight today? Was her flight to Singapore today? I haven't been keeping track. Gang Beast is 60 off. Ooh. Banger. The song right now, Grandma? Or Gang Beasts? Just bought Sims 3 and all of the DLC. Ew. Sims 3. Where did you buy it? On EA or on Steam? Heck yeah. I have Sims 3 because Grandma gave me like a code last year. I still haven't installed it. Kaiser, welcome in. How are you? Expensive? Was it on sale, Ileron? Bacon. Would love a -4C right now. Kelly, do you not freeze in that weather? I guess it's different if I've lived in tropical weather all my life. I would freeze. Bacon, eggs, and toast. I want some toast. Bacon! Fantasy Master, welcome in. How are you? How was your poop situation today? Tamey is taking notes. You too, Aileron. Let me know. 22 is warm, just because you're from a cold area in the Philippines, my dude. No one won when it was just us. Then we played with randos or against PC, then randos won because we ended up nerfing ourselves. Big Saggies. Flight today, hopefully her flight goes well. I should check in on her later. Just make coffee so bacon, eggs, and bagels sounds like it may be my breakfast. That sounds wonderful, Ron. Sounds like a great idea. Considering that Indra's in here making us jealous of his bacon, I would gladly take 22 Fahrenheit for 22C. My goodness. I mean, what is 22 Fahrenheit? I would not take -5. You can come visit Blunt and suffer with me at 28 degrees C. 28 degrees C, 28 degrees Celsius, and Steam. With all of the DLC, Aileron, how much was it? Yeah, ESO is still in maintenance. Why is it always in maintenance? My days off. I have such random days. Oh, Fitty. It's gonna be up in like 5 hours, roughly. The maintenance today is 10 hours long, so they'll be back up in about 5 hours, but they did extend the event. So if anyone in here has not heard yet, the Gates of Oblivion event is supposed to end in 6 minutes, but because of the really, really long maintenance, they've extended it to tomorrow. So it's ending on the 29th, 10 a.m. Eastern. So at least the event is extended. We get one more day of, well, we get today's tickets and tomorrow's tickets, at least, because the way it was going right now, NA would have lost today's tickets, would have just been gone. We wouldn't have been able to get that, but because they extended it, you can get your NA tickets later, and EU as well if you didn't get it earlier. And then we'll have like one more reset for an extra day of tickets. EA charge for everything. They do. They do. But Sims is so much fun, Kelly. It's so much fun. Come back and play Sims. Can't believe I bought all EA games. I mean, Aileron, I'm really wondering how much it cost. Because, do you really prefer Sims 3 over Sims 4? I'm not feeling well, I just took some cough medicine. Ooh, Kaiser, I'm so sorry to hear. Hopefully you feel better soon. Make sure to get enough sleep and drink some water. Warm water with, maybe like honey mixed in should help. It's all gone now, I'm sad. You ate that quick. Salty though, must make more tea with milk. Don't forget your sugar, Inger. Don't forget your sugar. 1 lump or 2. 5K on sale. But you got like all of the expansion packs? That's so expensive. And here I was like debating if I should get the horse pack for Sims 4. But I was like, it's too expensive. I did get Growing Together. I got Growing Together and the new like home chef thingy. They had like a home chef pack that was new. I got that one as well. And -5, that's too hot. Blunt, I thought you liked warm weather. Come join us. Come visit the Philippines, where the lowest temperature I've ever experienced is like maybe 30 minutes of 22°C. It was ridiculously cold. I think that was like sometime in February last year. Thinking of buying party animals, which kind of similar Gang Beast, only $7.50. But if you already have Gang Beast, how is it different? Just can't help but smile when you walk in the room and the bacon smell. True. I feel that way about bacon. I feel that way about coffee. Like there's just something about smelling freshly brewed coffee. It's just amazing. I can't even drink coffee that often because I get acidic. Wait, that reminds me, I should take my medicine. I take metformin. For some reason, it makes me really acidic. When I got to tropical places, I am inside a lot with the AC. That sounds exactly like Tantris here in the Philippines. Canadians. I guess I'm going back for some more New World. Yeah, you may as well play New World for the next like 5 hours, Fiddy. It'll be back up in 5 hours. Which is, I would have long gone to bed by that time. It's gonna be 3 a.m. for me when ESO comes back up. So, well, luckily I have work tomorrow, so I'll just wake up early. Maintenance also caused me to check out the ESO forums. Found a thread about Endless Archive. Oh yeah. Grandma, that was what you were talking about, right? About Heartline Conqueror and the Weakening Glyph? Yeah, I remember that. That was what Grandma was talking about. The other... Oh wait, I have an ad. Just realized ads are running. So maybe Bowman might not be able to hear me. So I'll answer them in a little bit. Oh, wait. Yeah. Let's see what's going on. Okay. Sims 3 all the way. Why don't you like Sims 4, Aileron? My computer will be free of a virus known as Sims. Kelly, you really don't like Sims anymore? I'm so sad. I also prefer Sims 3 aesthetically and how they did the motivation systems. How did they do the motivation systems, Strassie? What was it like? Also bought Battlefield 5 again? That sounds like fun. I ate half before I even mentioned it. Didn't inhale it, I promise. Inger, you ate the toast through your nose. I know. You inhaled the bacon through your nose, Inger. What have I told you about doing that? You're not supposed to sniff everything up your nose. It damages your nostrils. It will damage your nostrils. Okay, is the ad over? Ad should be done by now, I think. Okay, I hope ads are over. Going back. So Bowman was mentioning that they read on ESO forums about a thread about an Endless Archive build using Heartlight Conqueror, Torig's Pact, Infused Trait, Weakening Glyph, and how it can reduce bosses' DPS to near 0. Grandma was actually talking about that earlier. It seems like something very interesting to try. Because they were saying that they bring down the boss's weapon and spell damage to 0. I think that's really interesting. I would like to try that. But Grandma was talking about Did Grandma go to bed? Grandmama. But yeah, Grandma was talking about it. He was really excited for that. So I'd like to see. Grandma's probably gonna try it out. I would love to try that. Are you gonna try it, Bowman? Are you gonna try the archive build they mentioned? Sims 3 for Aileron. Tracy, what was it about the motivation systems that was unique for Sims 3? Sims 2 better than all of them. I have Sims 2. It was I think a couple years after they released Sims 4 that they gave Sims 2 out for free when they stopped supporting Sims 2. So I have all of Sims 2, like the complete edition. I got it for free. Sims 2 has amazing internet community back in the day. People made some wild stories, I agree. That was awesome. That was like back on Tumblr, I think, right? Tamey, you funny, cold. with all the affection injury, you know this. Are my hearts. The Battlefield 5, do you play PC and console? I prefer Sims 2. I love that game. You can get apartments and real neighbors, true, rather than loading screens between them. Sims 3 open world is a nice touch. But I heard that made the game like really heavy. Like it was hard in some PCs. Had the most fun with Sims 2. I used to have like mods in Sims 2 for like really cute hair. I was obsessed with hair mods. I really like the ones that would make like curls and everything. Gonna play on PC. Party Animals is cuter. I thought it had more variety, but it's basically the same game, right? Tell us more of these smiling butts. Mokra, what? We were talking about smiling butts. Tamey has so many questions. You got ads the second you start. Oh, I'm sorry, Bowman. Did you hear my reply though? I tried to wait until after the ads. Thanks for saying I got a bit. No, Andrew, I didn't mean to say you have a big nose. I was just teasing you about inhaling your food. Andrew, you know I didn't mean that. Tamey is sad. Tamey, no mean it. Oh, I keep going back to the... Let's go back to chat. Sims 3 had their long-term aspirations, felt more RPG-ish, like they had to work toward reality. Reward is immortality. You could redeem the points for youth potions, okay. You go all pen and dots. Interesting. When I played Sims, I would put all the people in the swimming pool. I used to do that too, Ron. I also used to do that. I promise. Have it downloaded on my laptop. Just haven't played yet. Battlefield. Ah, okay. I just talked. Did you, Grandma? Did you? Are you gonna try that build? I know you were talking about it earlier. My friends made me buy... You want a refund? Oof, you're not enjoying it, Aileron? Just got hit with 20 Oh, I'm so sorry. Wait, Hard, you're not supposed to get any ads. You have a sub. Oh, thank you for the hydrate, Hard. Absolutely gonna try it, but it's also dependent on RNG's getting the 70 correct. You have to be able to get the attunement, drop, which is annoying. I feel like after the last patch maintenance, focused efforts was taking like a lot longer to drop. I mean, I feel like for anyone who hasn't heard me complain about it, I keep complaining that when I have like 4 hours to waste, I'm ready for an endless archive run. Like I'm all set. I'm gonna take my time and do this seriously. I get all the shift buffs. All the bad ones, just terrible. It's like by the time you're in Arc 3, it's like painful. You don't want to do it anymore. And then the one time where you're like, okay, I have 10 minutes, I'm just gonna do Arc 1. That's when you get focus efforts and the attunement thingy, and like yesterday, we only had like, how long a run did we have yesterday, Grim? I think we had like an hour. And that was when I got 2 focused efforts and 2 of the attunement one. And then Grandma got like 4 focused efforts, and we were just, nerfing everything. Always. We had to stop at Arc 4, I think. We got to Arc 4 in like an hour, which is not bad. A Squiddy. Squiddy, did you clip it? Oh my lord. Why did you clip this? What is this? You ate the toast through your nose. I know. You inhaled the bacon through your nose, Injured. What have I told you about doing that? You're not supposed to sniff everything up your nose. It damages your nostrils. It will damage. Squiddy, why would you clip that? Damn Sims 2. Yeah, I got the Sims 2 full. I did, Aileron. They offered it limited for like, I think a week. They were giving out Sims 2 full for free. My one question is, why are there 7 servers down at once, including PTS? I know. Like, I was fully planning on doing PTS tonight, but everything is down. It makes you wonder, like, what big update they're doing. And it's not a patch. Like, it's just mega server maintenance. Like, they must have had to change something. I have DLC, all DLC for Sims, Sims 2 and 3. I used to love Sims, but EA killed it with Sims 4. Have you heard about the rumors with Sims 5 though, Kelly? I remember, like, Sims was awesome. I remember, like, the original Sims. Making magic was such a huge thing back then. That was insane. Like, I remember I got Making Magic because, like, my ex at that time, like, lent me the CD. But then I also couldn't play without the CD. So, like, I tried to hold on to it for as long as I could. Eventually I gave it back, but, like, you know, I was enjoying Making Magic way too much. Sims 3 was very intense, and CPUs back in the day probably a lot better. Modern systems wasn't too bad unless you had a ton of mods and expansions. Of course, of course. The more expansions you have, the more painful it would be. What map city is your favorite in Sims 2? Oh no, I don't remember. I don't remember what the map cities were. What's yours, Aileron? Yakuza has an achievement for watching. I did it for the achievement. I love it. Did you do it for the achievement, Grandma? It's been clipped, immortalized. How could you tame me? I did it with affection, Aileron. I did it with affection, Inger. No, I was looking at Aileron's name. Inger, it was with affection, I promise. I remember the endless crashing, then the end. Yeah, Sims 3 crashed a lot. Sikar! Can anyone tell me how long maintenance is supposed to last? 5 more hours. 11, 12, 1, 2, 3. 5 more hours, Sikar. 5 more hours of maintenance. What are we doing with our lives? I was supposed to be here playing PTS and there's no PTS. What am I doing with my life? Also, welcome in, Sikar. How are you? What are you doing on this sad, sad day where we have no ESO? Everyone in here, if you don't already know Sikar, where have you been? Sikar is an awesome PvP player and an awesome PvP streamer, ESO PvP streamer. He also has a YouTube channel. If you don't know who he is, but you like PvP, make sure to follow him because he's absolutely amazing. His builds are amazing. And even if you're not like a PvPer, but you're getting into PvP or you're curious, I would definitely recommend Sikar. I am Potato at PvP, but I have used his builds and I have gotten kills. So if Potato can do kills, I guarantee it do be working. But also Sikar's an awesome person. Make sure you check him out. But yeah, 5 more hours on maintenance. I did hear your reply. I think you were waiting. No problem, dude. I know the ads are annoying. The ads are annoying, but necessary evil. If I don't run them myself, Twitch is gonna run the ads whenever, and I'd prefer to have control. I know, just messing with ya. Everyone do be messing with me. Thank you for that, Squiddy. Thus, because of sussy reviews. Oof, that's not good. Don't know why I lucked out with Sims 3 not crashing too much in me. I ran it on a Potato. 2010 standards and it was on Windows Vista. Dang, Tracy. 2 p.m. What am I supposed to do? IRL. Yes, Sikar, I feel like they want us to touch grass. I know. Imagine touching grass. I know. Wanna get some Mickey D's. I actually had Mickey D's today. I did have McDonald's today. Thank you so much, Michelle. I see. How are you both doing? Why did I get bonked, Will? Why you bonk me? 45 minutes. It's terrible. It's terrible. This entire stream has been me complaining about where is ESO? What am I doing with my life? I'd like to do Ritz, please. Thank you. Played Sims 3 on an iMac because I didn't have anything else at the time. Record specs. I mean, at least you got to play it. Gadget Man, hello. ESO is on maintenance, and I'd like to clarify for everyone in here who is not yet aware, they extended the event by 1 day. So if you're doing Gates of Oblivion and you're really sad that you've missed tickets, you can still get them later because they've extended the event to the 29th, 10 a.m. Eastern is when the event will end. So we can still get tickets, don't worry. How are you doing, Gadget? Happy my Arcanist finally golded out. Ready to hopefully not let people down in EA duos. Have you been like using the group finder for it, Tracy? Snoop, what's up? How are you doing? Mac Gaming, yeah, haven't gone down that since 1996. Organ Trail was lit though. Making Magic slapped, I agree. I loved it so much. It was so good. It was so good. Endless Archive solo, I can only get past Arc 2. Rarely have made it to Arc 3 solo. Worked my ass off to get the 3 choices for verses. Still, yeah, exactly. I feel that. I feel that as well. The furthest I've gotten, I think, was 243. I think, if I'm not mistaken. Like, right before the second Arc Toat, I remember dying to the Cauldron boss. Not a fun time. But like every time I tried to like do better than that run, I'd get really bad verses and visions. It's so annoying. Have you tried doing it with a friend, Bowman? What's a CD? Oh my lord, Inger. Trying to act like you're not a millennial. Ring of Pale Order and decent luck with Vision Luck carried me to Arc 4 solo, but it took so long, haven't had motivation to try again. Farming to Arc 3 is fun. It's so hard though if you get really bad buffs. Squid's getting party animals. You talked yourself into it, Squiddy. PvP. Don't know who I'll play with though. Maybe convince Tree. Clashing our lemonade together. Oh yes, our vampire pea jugs. Let's just clash them together. I was going to write, but I have not. Oh, Kelly. You'll order an item you have not used. I had a friend use, helped in a lot. I gotta get in the bag. I definitely recommend Pale Order Bowman. For my Endless Archive runs, like I don't really have like an Endless Archive build per se. It's like the same build that I take into solo arenas like Vadishren and Maelstrom. I haven't really like changed it specifically for Endless Archive, but I am also running Pale Order on my Nightblade and my Arcanist for EA. For both solo and like duo. Seems to work fine. Thank you for the stretch, Kita. How are you? I like running naked PGs. Oh my goodness, Snoop. If one has the skill to run naked BGs, that's amazing already. That's skill. Sims 2 has Desiderata Valley, Riverbloom Hills, Veronaville.
I will send you to Jesus.
I think I like Strangetown, Aileron. I think it was Strangetown that I really liked. Who is sending me to Jesus? Ron. What did Tamey do? Thank you for the hydrate, Kita. My favorite is my own created map. Yeah? I remember that. Like, you used to be able to create your own map in Sims 2. Dang, I missed that. Why was Will bonking me? Welcome in, Michelle. How are you? Also played Sims 3 in a netbook. Oh my goodness. Kelly had Macca's too. What did you order at Macca's? Pale Order and a bunch of dots. Trash mobs. Gotta be on point with interrupts, I agree. You gotta make sure to block the heavy, like on time. And you gotta make sure that you interrupt all the nasty other stuff that the ads are doing. Maybe Hardy's biscuits with gravy? Ooh, is that breakfast, Ron? They did. I gotta run more Vet Rock Grove, Nature Gold Sachs jewelry. That would be nice. Been using the group finder for random partners. Didn't you say you made a friend at some point? Like an actual really good tank? Good old sausages, biscuits, and gravy. That sounds delicious. Good morning, Pearly, and good night. If you have to head to bed, Pearly, thank you so much for popping in. I appreciate you. Vampire P-Jugs? What the fuck have I returned? I mean, Tantress, I don't know what you expected. Anurabi, welcome in. 15 minutes until work, was ready to start my day. I know. So many of us. Like, for those of you in North America, you were so ready to start your day with Ritz and chilling. I was coming home from work, ready to end my day with Ritz and chilling. And there is no ESO. I don't know what to do with my life. But welcome in. How are you doing? 5 more hours of maintenance. The servers are going to be back up while I'm asleep. So I'm just here telling everyone that, hey, Gates of Oblivion extended one day. You can still get your tickets. You can still do your writs and get your tickets after. Make sure to get your tickets, everyone. PSA. Have done Endless with a friend. He was tank, I was DPS. Oh, you were tank, he was DPS. We got past Arc 6. Great job. We were both so tired by that point, kind of gate up and... I feel like that's the thing, though. Not a lot of people have a lot of time to sit down and really grind it. I think the furthest I've got... I have Ink Slayer, so that means I've cleared Arc 5. But I don't know if we made it to Arc 6 or if we just died. Actually, I don't remember. I remember I have Ink Slayer, so I've made it past Arc 5 at least. Somehow managed to restrain myself, only bought the game, not the DLC. That basically aesthetics of party animals. I'm surprised you didn't get it, Squid. Why is my lip itchy? Master meme, yes, ESO is on maintenance for the next 5 hours. 5 hours until it comes back up. Oh, Anarabi, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome in. How are you? So yeah, maintenance, 5 more hours. As of right now. Well, a little less than 5 hours, like 4 hours 40. So a little less than 5 hours. Then Gates of Oblivion is extended. So if you haven't gotten your tickets on either NA or EU, there's still 1 more day. They've extended it. Actually, technically 2 more days. As long as you get your butt on ESO pretty early tomorrow, before 10 a.m. Eastern. Millennials, imagine the confusion in their face giving them a cassette tape. Hey! Hard. Millennials are from 1982 to 1996. I'm a millennial. I know what to do with a cassette tape and a pencil. It's Gen Z that doesn't know what to do with them. We're millennials. Well, most of us are. I like to think. Anyone here knows Urban Outfitters? Yeah, the clothing place. First time in Sims 3 and damn NPC. Aileron! Behave. Forgot to tell you, Mac is getting a Tim Tam McFlurry. I want. I hope they do that here too. Quarter pounder, ordered extra fries because I've been craving fries. Girl, I've been craving fries myself. I had a double cheeseburger, but with like a large fries because I couldn't help myself. Ever hear the saying, don't eat the yellow snow? Same as drinking from the pea jar. Correct, Raw, correct. Squid's done installing. Dang, that was fast. Got to Arc 6 and was like, whoop, we should do this again for easy achievements. Farming Arc for bosses didn't take nearly as long. So, like, do you still do runs with them, Tracy? Mickey D's and cookies. No cookies tonight. Caramel popcorn instead. Ooh, sounds good. Oceania server has better ping than Asia server. Yikes. Does that mean we're not part of Asia, Squid? 1981 millennial. Most of us don't identify as such. Yeah, I feel like that's the middle ground of Gen X, Gen Y. But yeah, technically you guys still are millennials. The older millennials. It upsets me that people still need to hear that still. Which one, Michelle? You're right, I am too since I fall in that year range. See, hard. Yeah, insulting yourself? Millennials are fine. It's the Gen Z that are a bit younger and they don't know what cassette tapes are. There's this caramel popcorn style thing here that is get caramel coated corn. Tantras is speaking like I'm not in the same country as him. What are you talking about? What's a cassette tape? Don't give me that, Aileron, please. Please tell me you know what a cassette tape is. There are millennials in their 40s already. Yes, there are. Fantasy Master, what are you laughing at? I'm coming. Urban Outfitters, that's where... Oh, okay, but in the UK, I know. I'm just a figment of everyone's imagination. Okay. Shopao does not exist. Until he's coming back for our trials. We miss you. I was pretty close to getting all the achievies that weren't TOT related. I haven't done any of the TOT stuff. Doing good lurking around, seeing what others stream as far as ESO goes. Finally got internet good enough to stream. Aww. The game is amazing. ESO is amazing, it is. It's a great game. I was supposed to be playing other games, but we ended up sitting here talking about ESO anyway. As we usually do. Do you play... how long have you been playing ESO? I'm an elder in the millennial community, just ancient otherwise. You're not ancient, Tantris. You don't look ancient. But then I took a breaky. A brekkie? You did take a break, yes. Why did they label the generations? I guess just to show the differences. There's a lot of difference in like the way the generations see things, I guess. The way we were brought up, all that sort of thing. I mean, you know, it's nothing to be taken truly seriously. I'm just, you know, making fun of people in a good way. Let me ask you a serious question. Did you use to record your favorite songs on cassette tape and accidentally... I used to record my favorite songs, yes. I did. I would try my best not to catch the commercials. Like, I was really... Like, I'd be holding down that button, like, ready to stop it right before we get the commercials or anything. I definitely did that. I don't remember where my cassette tapes are, but 100% I did that, yes. My first computer used a cassette tape to store programs. Whoa, really? Not the floppy disk, Fantasy Master? You don't look ancient either, Tamey, but well... Tamey is not ancient, that's the thing, Tantris. Tamey is young. Don't know what you're talking about. Yeah, I know you are. It's how I know your character isn't level 80 yet. Michelle, you giving me shit? Smoker, that's how we see how degraded society is. Hey, Ron. Label generations in order to pit them against each other cause more strife within society. Chantris. Generation also changed. Started out as Gen X, now I'm a millennium. Hey, I'm not sure if that's how it works. For that popcorn? Who bonked me? Who panned Michelle? You panned me, Michelle? How dare you? Michelle's giving me shit. Today has been a weird stream. Tamey insulting us, not the other way around. I don't like this. Well, I like this. I like it, Inger. I'm enjoying it. It's probably because I'm not doing Ritz. Usually when I'm doing Ritz, everybody's like giving me shit while I'm trying to remember what I'm doing. I'm like, am I selling this? Am I selling that? Like, where did my X item go? Did I put it in the bank accidentally while trying to focus on chat? But now since you guys have my full attention, I can say all the shit I want and call you all big poo-poo heads. How was wait, Michelle, how was your poop today? I'm taking notes. Who else hasn't identified their poop situation today? Remember the save button was an actual a floppy disk, yeah. Hey, I've used floppy disks. We used that in school. Am I betraying my age? Oh no. It's really yummy. I think anthropology study that... Yeah, it was an anthropology thing. One of those, they were trying to segregate, because it's harder to do, you know, social studies and stuff like that when you can't, like, identify the generations. It was definitely an anthropology thing, for sure. Which is interesting, because now we're using it for stuff like this, these conversations. Fart. Cassette was before floppies. If you listen to it, it sounded like what modems... Really? Okay, so I didn't reach, like, using cassettes for computer stuff. When I started, like, when we had computer classes, we used floppy disks. You know, it shocks me nowadays. Like, when you think about how much data the floppy disk could save compared to, like, hard drives we have now, it's mind-boggling. Playing ESO since 2017. Heck yeah, breaks here and there, but always came back to it. We always come back to ESO. Tried ESO and PC for a while, but getting all trades trained and leaving my crown. Yeah. It's really hard to start over. I understand that. I've had a couple friends also. Oh. Fern Veyrin. I hope I said your name correctly. Welcome and thank you so much for the follow. How are you? But, yeah, I've had, like, some friends who tried to switch over to PC from console, and it's really painful to leave everything you've you know, spent on, everything you've worked on, all the effort and time you've put into your console character, and having to start all over on PC. It's difficult. I main on PCNA, but with like I tried to start over on EU. Not to like replace my server, but like because I run giveaways every Friday, so I try to earn gold in both EU and NA so I can give away the gold. Starting over on EU was terrible. I can't imagine, but at least like I still have ESO Plus, so I can't imagine like going from console to PC. Hasn't taken a poop today. Oh my goodness, Tantris, you're full of shit. Mokro, there's Mokro's poop. I've used a floppy too. We're all betraying our age here. Although I don't care what you were born, sometimes interacting with people for 50s to 70s blows my mind. They're upset I didn't pump out kids at 20, worked instead. Yeah, even though... Yeah, like they do be judging your choices in life, yeah. I've used tape. Like the actual tape, Mokro? I know most people forget that Netflix used to send DVDs in the mail, true. Nom 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 nom. First time I built a computer was like built in floppy drives, really. Go apps, welcome in. Go back in the day we used to shovel coal into computers and burn it for energy. Go apps. This is always a sad time. Hello, Fern Raven. Fern Veyrin. Gotta say this correctly. Welcome in. How are you? One of the other guests here in his late 50s was giving me shit last night because I chose not to have kids. Yeah, getting Eric. Could you imagine starting over? You made Xbox NA? Yeah, it was painful. I mean, and to think like I still have ESO Plus, going from PC NA to EU, and back and forth. Like I still have ESO Plus. It just going from console to PC, you lose your ESO Plus. That's gotta be so painful. So painful. How long have you been playing? I switched to working with hard drives now. So we're Tamey full of ship. I'll vacate. Oh lord, Tantris. Lim, how are you doing? Dang, what really messes up if you don't send it back, they charge you the cost of that movie. Yikes. Both tape and cassette tape. You mean like the Betamax tape? Or are we talking about different tape? I feel like sometimes they resent what you've done. Worked for just fine, just better, or better put it wasn't the way. Trail mix, welcome in. How much longer NA on console? Feeling when you are glad to get in the game. Yeah, but 4 hours and 30 minutes left. Trail mix. 4 hours and 30 minutes left for maintenance. But they extended Gates of Oblivion event by 1 day. So the event is still ongoing and will end on the 29th of November at 10 a.m. Eastern. So it comes, servers come back up at 2 p.m. Eastern, and then the event ends on the 29th, 10 a.m. Eastern. I feel you. I came home thinking I could do Ritz, but to no avail. To no avail. If you go to the store, can't find your ID, make sure Blockbuster, you'll be fine. Wasn't happy I chose not to. Not all of us oldies, Tantris, are judgy just because we started young. Admire those who practice. It was never a dull moment. I definitely think there is a bit of a stereotype to all of the generations, just like they say that, you know, millennials are all snowflakes and we don't know how to work hard and stuff like that. I'd like to think that some of us aren't like that. There's definitely a stereotype, but it doesn't apply to everyone, for sure, Ron. I'm sure. I'm still looking for my old Blockbuster card. Tamey, my thumb hurts. Did you put ice on it, Injure? Big real magnetic tape. Oh! Oh, like the big thing. Dang, Mokro. Restraint. I don't know, Aileron. I actually really don't know. Decided I would attempt to return to ESO. My current ESO Plus runs out. When is that blunt? They grow legs after a decade or so. Lovely about it is the ones are complete. Yeah. Close-mindedness is terrible. If I remember when it is, we'll get an email. Okay. I got cats instead of kids. Pets are the new kids. Plants are the new pets. That's what happened. Yeah. Where have you been sticking your thumb? Good question. Mine is an ice scraper. Oh no. Not exactly spring check anymore. Known. Didn't want kid. Yeah. Some people just know. Plants for the win, I agree. Travel photos instead of kids. Turns out I've burnt my knuckle. Oh my. Injure you. Maybe put ice on it. Might help. Plenty of plants too. See, Kelly's all prepared and like full of the prepared. Maybe I need to sleep. Kelly's already like full of all her responsibilities with plants and pets. Gotta head to work. Thank you so much, Anurabi. Very nice to meet you today. Hopefully I'll catch you around again soon. May not have been Ritz with coffee this morning. Aw, thank you so much. Have a wonderful day. I hope you have a wonderful day at work. Please take care. Hopefully we'll catch each other again soon. Thank
I
you.
will send you to Jesus.
Ask you. Johnny, what did I do? Wouldn't you like to know, Puppy? About plant, they die like they don't want to be alive. Hey. Plants do be picky. Yeah, I've tried to raise some plants of my own. Some of them die, some of them don't. Full of the sheesh. Really do miss getting to buy video game rentals. That would be fun, yeah. Relatable. Okay, wait. Let me quickly see who is on tonight. Let's see what's happening. Because I don't know what we're gonna do. Who's on? I understand like a lot of ESO streamers are not... Well, understandably not an ESO right now. I feel like I'm the only crazy person here. Want to get some aloe vera? Unsure where to put it, so can't get. Oh yeah, the cat would definitely want to play with that. We tried growing in a kratky. Easier because the plants can drink when they... Oh, those things. Those are nice. I haven't tried it, but I've seen it around. I'm interested to try. We do some sheesh. Amy, unsure how she feels about that. Okay. Oh, wait. Before I forget. Aren't you usually the crazy person? Michelle, we'll have you know, it's usually chat that's the crazy people. Tamey is normal. I'm over here being normal. You guys are over there being weird. I miss when you went to the Ret Movies browsing and find the movie. True. Okay. To anyone in here who is new, number one, ESO is still down for 4 hours and 30 minutes. It'll be back up at 2 p.m. Eastern. Number two, event Gates of Oblivion event extended for 1 day. So you can still get your tickets later today or tomorrow if you're over in Asia.
Because I am the poop.
I am the poop. So tickets are extended. You can get your tickets later and they will reset one more time tomorrow before the event ends, okay? So we have a couple hours maintenance left and the event is extended. Now, number three, for those of you who are new in here, welcome in. I'm Tamer. I do stream ESO. I am an ESO streamer. Normally we do chill things like Ritz, Endeavors, tickets, Endless Archive. Is Endless Archive chill? But anyway, that's usually what we do in here. I do stream ESO. But since ESO was down, we decided to talk about ESO. I stream Monday to Friday between 7 to 7:30 a.m. Eastern. I'm usually on around 7:30 a.m. Eastern. I hope to be back on tomorrow and do some actual ESO. So, if you guys would like to know what time I stream in your local time zone, feel free to check the schedule link in chat. That will show you what time I go live in your local time zone. So hopefully we can see each other again and do some actual content. But also follow me on Twitter and feel free to join us on Discord if you'd like some friends on ESO. Oh, we run trials every Friday. So if you guys are on PCNA and you'd like to do some trials, feel free to join the Discord. We're doing Cloud Rest this Friday. Slots are full for this Friday. Tantris, don't make me mute you. We're doing Cloud Rest this Friday. Slots are full, but we do run trials every Friday. So if you'd like to sign up,
careful, Tamey will come for your
the Discord.
Ooh.
I also run gold giveaways on Friday, open to PCNA and EU. So if you'd like to get in on that, feel free to, hang out with us every Friday. We do trials and the gold giveaways then. For now, I gotta figure out where we're gonna send everyone. MTP doing charity? Oh, I'll go look. Thank you for that, Michelle. Do y'all remember Jiffy Pop? I do not. Tammy's the one asking for people for their daily poop logs, and we're the weird ones. I'm just concerned about your health, Inger. Just concerned. Wee for Mokro. What are they fixing in ESO? That's a good question. We're gonna have to wait for their announcement and see what happens. Right? Thank you. Can't spell for shit. Gotta go get food. It's okay, Pit. Thank you so much for being here. She's just saying like it's like saying we. It is. Thank you, Kelly. Thank you so much for being here. You take care as well and have a great sleep. Get some sleep, Kelly. It's your chance. Thank you, Pit. Have a great rest of your day.
If you're not careful, Tamey will come for your armpits. Ooh.
Correct. Thank you for being here, Tantris, and for all your farts. Slim, thank you so much. I'll be back on tomorrow, 7:30 a.m. Eastern. Lots of love, everyone. Thank you. Thank you for keeping everyone company. Not just me, but all the rest of ESO fam that has been displaced because our game is off. Our game is not here. What are we doing with our lives? We don't know what to do and we don't want to touch grass. So here we are, talking about the game because we're obsessed. Only did my normal 5 farts. Gotta get the gas out. Fair. Only NA and Hey. EU has won a couple of times, Pit. EU has won a couple of times. Full of poop says generating it. True. Thank you, Inter. Thank you so much for being here. Poop time. Make sure to send to me your poop logs if you haven't already told me how your poop was today. Downtime has allowed me to add channels to my Discord I didn't even know existed. Track even more stuff now. That's awesome, Fantasy Master. Only way to win on EU is to be new. We need to unfollow. Imagine unfollowing me, Injure. My lore master. Don't leave me. They're fixing nothing, Kelly. Let's hope they're fixing something. Tank, thank you so much for popping in. I gotta go, though. But thank you so much, Tank. I hope you've been well. I'm a sub now. Is it possible? 100% they're nerfing something breaking. I would hope they're not nerfing focused efforts. Please, no. Thank you, Blunt, for being here. Maybe we're... Injure Pit. Why is there a conspiracy? An interesting way to say someone stinks? Who's stinky? Too dark outside, touch grass. Scary stuff hides into dark grass like snakes. There do be a lot of snakes here in the Philippines. Pictures? Pictures of what? Oh yes, please send me pictures of... No, please don't send me pictures of your poop, please. I'm not serious. Please don't do that. Good night, Heart. Thank you so much for being here. Okay, I think Michelle mentioned that Mrs. Trash Panda is doing a charity. We can go say hi. Let's go say hi to Mrs. Trash Panda. Okay, so for all of you in here, I am tossing you guys over to an ESO streamer. She's not streaming ESO right now. What is she doing? Oh, she's playing Trash Panda, the new game. Okay. Let's go give Mrs. Trash Panda some love. She is an ESO streamer, so if you guys don't know her, make sure you drop that follow when we get over there. And yeah, she's awesome, so you won't regret it. Died in tutorial 4 times, Sag Squid. Did wake up to an achievement, which is interesting development. What kind of achievement, Fantasy Master? Twerp toss mode. Interesting. Okay, I gotta go. I'll be back on tomorrow, 7:30 a.m. Eastern. Hopefully I'll catch you guys then. For now, raid messages are up. Wah! If you have a sub, make sure to copy paste the 1st, 2nd, or 3rd raid message. And if you don't have a sub, make sure to copy paste the 4th or 5th. Let's go say hi to Mrs. Trash Panda. She is streaming.
Hey, ducks
Trash
are friends,
Panda.
not food.
Very on brand for
Hey,
her. I
ducks
love
are
it.
friends, not food.
Correct.
Dun, dun.
Ron, thank you so much for being here. Blood, thank you for spamming the Ducky command, and you too, Tantris. 50 people. Let's go head over there. Wanna get some Mickey D's. Thank you for the farts, Pit. Thank you for the ASMR Icy. Okay. Thank you, Kita. Thank you so much for being here. The raid is gonna pop. I'll see you guys tomorrow. 7:30 a.m. Eastern.
Hey, ducks are
Let's
friends,
hopefully
not food.
do some more actual ESO tomorrow. I'll see you guys then for more writs and poopy chats. Take care, stay safe, have a wonderful rest of your day. I'm gonna guess that Grandma went to bed. Kelly, go to bed. The rest of you go to bed.
His name is John C.
And I will see you all tomorrow. Take care, everyone. We haven't heard BSB true. Thank you for being here, Mokro. Thank you, Pit. Thank you, Blood. Thank you, Kita. Thank you, Tantris. I'll see you all tomorrow. Take care. Bye. Bye. Stretch. evidence of stretching. Thank you, Kita. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye.
Oh no.
That's freaking awesome. All right, let me see if there's any more.